Hello everyone and welcome back to Forza Horizon 6. Now today is part 4 of my Let's Play, and I thought today we'd do more of the campaign, maybe do some Discover Japan things, and also, if you remember in the last episode, we unlocked this Forza Edition Subaru BRZ. So let's get into it. So this is a lovely view coming through these and seeing that view. That is so, oh God, break! Good Lord. Yeah, if you remember in the last episode, we got this from just a random, just off to the side of the road thing. Now, what I will do is I will go, you know what, I'm gonna have to do the BMW, but it is top of A class, so I'm gonna go and upgrade said car at the Horizon Festival site. So, a few notes. There wasn't any game audio. All you could hear was me. I'm really sorry for that. So, if you're wondering, oh, I can't hear Chaser Zero saying all the stuff that he's saying on the screen, and I can't hear the car, I'm very sorry about that, but I will be uploading that video anyway. So, yeah. Car Pass cars, by the way, that start on the May 19th. We are getting this one, the 1990 number 12 Skyline. Then we'll get the Koenigsegg Gemera, which, by the way, has the near 1,500 horsepower. Then we'll get the Attacking the Clock Datsun 1972. Then the Honda Type R 2008. Then the 2023 R8 Coupe V10 GT rear-wheel drive. Then Mad Mike's Wagon Frosty. Then the 40th anniversary GTR. And then the GR Corolla 2023. But there is going to be more. Do not worry. So, let's go into my cars, go over to BMW. It was this one. So I'm only going to upgrade it. I'm not going to paint it or anything. So I'll see you after I've upgraded it. Hey, and we are back after upgrading the BMW up to the top of A. Now, let's go back to that race, which is this one here. And we shall go and do that race. Quick drink while I'm at it. Race as ever. By the way, in Forza Horizon 6 now, sorry, I nearly said 5, Forza Aero and more handling builds are actually more viable nowadays because of all of the tighter handling circuits. So, if you're a handling boy like me, you will love that those cars are getting some more attention in this game. Now, obviously, still put horsepower in your cars, so when you're on the big straights, you don't lose the pack. but I'm just saying, handling cars are doing better these days. If you want an update on the upgrading principles, go watch Hoki Hoshi's video. He does a banger job of explaining it very well. If you haven't already watched it, I'd recommend going watching it, and then obviously coming back to me to watch my Let's Plays. So yeah, while we're in this race, I might as well do some fun facts about this car, the BMW. You know what, no, I'm not going to do fun facts. I'm just going to tell you what I did to this car to upgrade it. So basically what I did is I did my basic upgrading principles, going like engine swaps, drivetrain swaps, and aspiration swaps if I have enough PI budget. Obviously, it's A700 now. Right? A700? Yeah, A700. And I've used my upgrading sparingly. Now, for A-Class and below, the tyres that I would recommend are... the highest tire compound I would go up to is semi-slicks. But if you have sport or street tyres available for the car, or hell, even stock, I would go with that if you want to go with a bit more power. But if you want to be handling very nicely in A-Class, I would go with semi-slicks and full Forza Aero. But there we go, another win in the bank. That is amazing. And another little drink, shall we? That's nice. There we go. Lovely BMW M8. Is it an M8 or is it M3? I don't want to get roasted. I just want to double check if it is a BMW M8. Just give me a quick second. Yes, it is a BMW, and it's an M2 Competition. We got a Lamborghini Revuelto? Dude, that's such a good reward. And a GR Supra. It's not bad, but hey, I'll take it. You know what, let's hop into that Lamborghini, because that's a really cool car. Ooh. Okay, let's hop into the other car that I just got, which was the GR Supra. Shall we? Let's. Anyway, that was a fun event. That is actually a really good route. I do actually like that one. That's nice. So, let's do our wheel spin. And we shall get... oh, damn it, that could have been a car. Anyway, let's see what Anna recommends next. So there is the Waterfall Trail or the Ikorowa Circuit. I'm going to go do the Waterfall Trail.
Okay, Isaac, I have set your route to the dirt race event.
So, which is up here. You know what? We can get this mascot at the same time. Where is the mascot? Ah, I can see the mascot. By the way, the engine audio quality has substantially improved. And that is a Mitsubishi Lancer GRS 2008. I do like the audio. It is very crisp. I do like it very much. Now, this is a total all-wheel drive. You know what? I think we should hop into the Mitsubishi Lancer 2004 Welcome Pack Edition and see how well it is, because it's got rally tyres on. By the way, you can actually see every single car what tyres they have now, which is nice. So yeah, we'll just we'll get doing this, shall we? So go 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 go. Another Mitsubishi, get out my way. Now, I've got to be honest, I do love myself a good Mitsubishi. I think it's a Mitsubishi Evo 8. Hold on. So 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8. So yeah, I do love a good Mitsubishi Evo 8, because they are actually really good. And these rally tyres, oh my good lord, are these actually really good. I do love myself a good handling off-road. Oh, through the water we go. Yep, you go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Lovely, 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 lovely. Now what's great is when you're actually in a race, you are actually, as well at the same time, exploring the map. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we went up to the Alpine region to check out the 2 aftermarket car locations, and we came across the Subaru BRZ Forza Edition. Unfortunately in that video we didn't have any audio, but obviously at the start of this episode I did make up for that and let you guys listen into it. But yeah, so I've fixed the audio problem, so hopefully in this video you guys can actually hear the cars. So for the last leg of this race, I'm gonna let you guys listen into this Evo 8. And there we go, across the line in a Mitsubishi Evo 8. Yeah, Mitsubishi Evo 8 Welcome Pack Edition. That is such a good car. I love it. Right, so if you didn't know, the Welcome Pack Edition cars, most of them
Isaac,
are put in certain classes. Now, what I would actually like to do now is I want to stop doing the festival, and we shall go do a Toge battle.
Okay, Isaac, I have set your route to the nearest Toge event.
Because I actually want to experience a Toge battle for the first time with you guys. So if you remember in the last episode, we also did Raku Raku. I will redo Raku Raku in a future episode.
You're so keen to give Toge a shot. So, brief rundown. You race your opponent all the way down this mountain road. First to finish wins.
Lovely. Now it is an S1 Toge. So you know what? Let's pull out the Ford Mustang G2. Or should we do the Sylvia K's? Ford Mustang. the wannabe GTD. Absolutely brilliant car. And I love the new carbon Kevlar, the carbon Kevlar paint. Because with the way that we were doing it in 5, where we put the carbon and then put the color in the paint editor, put it over the top, it didn't look very good, but with this carbon Kevlar, it looks way better.
It cuts through these mountains with hairpins throughout. It's a test of a driver's skill and their control too.
Yeah, so this is a very much handling event, which is why I'm glad I chose my Mustang, because it is actually a really good handling car. Now, I'm wondering if I win his car because it's Toge? He is zooming! Oh my good God! How is he going that fast? No one saw that. But I do like Toge. This is nice. I love this. Oh, that was a clean overtake. Lovely, lovely. Come on, let's keep this up. Let's keep this up. Come on, go Mustang, go. Do Mustang things. No, don't go into the forest. Anyway, let's keep going. Come on. I do hope in Forza Horizon 6's lifespan they do add more Toge events, because I'm pretty sure there's only 5 at the moment. But that is amazing.
I am stunned. Great drive on an incredible road.
Now, let me... So... I need to quickly check something, so we'll be back in a second, shall we? Okay, we're back. We are now back. So, let's now go and do... I don't know what to do now. Let's think. Can't afford that perk. Ooh, badges. What have I got? What did I get? Hold on. What's this? Cool. Anyway, let's see what's next. You know what? Yeah, let's go do this.
Okay, Isaac, I have set your route to the dirt rig event.
Which is this one right here. Yeah, just look at that exhaust smoke. It feels so more natural now that it's got that that exhaust smoke. So let's go with this Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 6 Tommy Mackin edition. Sorry for the burp there. Oh, I'm there. Anyway, let's get to it. And let's off to the races we go. Oh my god. Oh god. Now, I do love these snow races because it kind of does try and... Oh, I'll go. That guy hit from me from behind. It kind of makes you rethink stuff because there's way less grip than dirt. And it kind of messes with your head a little. So you kind of have to get used to driving in the snow. Now let's catch up to these two Celicas. Or is it Celicas? I'm not fully sure. Felipe, no! Don't you dare! Now, so far, with performance, like the actual game running, this game runs beautifully. And I'm pretty sure if I check, I am on... Oop, no. I am on some levels of extreme and high, but not ray traced. And it is butter. I'm actually running right now a stable 90 frames a second, which is not bad. Bearing in mind, this is a brand new game and is basically running as well as its previous generation game. It's not bad for a new game. Most of the time I'd hit one crash by now when it's a new game. But so far I have not got a single crash. So let's wrap this race up. And you know what? Let's go do a day trip. Yeah, let's go do a day trip, shall we? If one is available. Now, I can't wait for the season to actually change, because I'm pretty sure right now we're in spring? Yeah, spring. And there we go, finish line, across the line, P1. in a sensible 3 minutes. Not bad. This Tommy Mackinac edition car is awesome. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so let's go do this Sakamoto and Takeyoshi day trip.
Okay, Isaac. I have set your route to the next maze day trips.
Because let's be honest, some people were asking for that. So yeah, so if you ever see on your map, this, I'll show you the icon again in a second once I've teleported in. So if you ever see on your map, this icon, that is a day trip event to go and do. Now I'm pretty sure the day trip's in that Mirai over there. So we'll go do both of these, and then we'll do 2 more races, and I think we'll wrap it up there.
Listen up, day trippers and thrill seekers. We're about to set off on a day trip, and I'll be your host. On this outing, we will navigate the mountain roads, taking in the epic views from up high, before heading into the cold, snowy climes. So set your climate control to toasty, and let's roll out.
So yeah, we're in the Lamborghini Mirai.
These cars we have the pleasure of driving today have all been built for racing in an era of fierce competition, both on the track and in the paddock, shaping motorsport for years to come.
Yeah, that's true.
Is a car that changed the course of automotive history, the Lamborghini Mirai P400, created as the fastest production car in the world in 1966. Keep in mind, this was the first time ever the public had seen a high-performance production road car with a mid-engine, rear-wheel drive layout. For a true sports car, This is now considered the blueprint for ultimate performance.
Yeah, it actually was.
Leads to the Six Senses Ski Resort, covered as you are about to experience in year-round snow. Perfect for a snowboarding holiday, or you just want to go extreme off-road. Pack a hot drink, and you're good to go. Coming up is one of my favorite parts of this particular excursion, the Yuki no Otari. The Tateyama Kurobe Alpine route carves through the thick snow, creating these man-made snow corridors. Depending on snowfall, these walls can reach a height of 20 meters in height, or 66 feet, if that's how you visualize it.
Yeah, so basically these are man-made snow walls. And I gotta be honest, the Japanese, oh my god, did they do this well? Because they literally have to dig like through so much snow just to open that route up in real life. Oh shit!
Stay alert!
Oh, it's on the snow now. Okay. Maybe rear-wheel drive on snow. What a good idea!
A little spoiler alert for the end of our excursion. What goes up? That's right, must come down. I'm sure many of you have taken to the slopes here, but this place is significant. If you remember back to Nakamoto Midori-san and her wristband event, well, it was at this very resort where she earned it. A part of Horizon Japan history, and you are very close to where she set off from.
Yeah.
Did you know that there are monsters in this area? That's right. Yeah, no kidding. Snow monsters. Alright. Not actual monsters, but they look like them.
Yeah, okay.
The snow here comes down so heavy that the trees get a misshapen jacket of fluffy snow frozen in place by the cold winds. And if you squint, they kind of look like snow monsters.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, the Alpine region will forever in my heart just be Blizzard Mountain because it just looks so much like it. Oh, shh. Oh, okay, thank God.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the serenity of a drive up the mountain road to this point to what normally functions as a
Ooh,
ski
a
run, but not today.
Lamborghini
So, the challenge.
Starato.
I want you to head down, slip, slide, get air, and look cool doing it. I'll be the judge. Good luck.
Ooh, Lamborghini Starato.
Alright, show me something special down the ski run. So, I wanted to send you down the mountain in a Lambo, and let's be honest, there's only one choice. The Hurricane Starato. All-terrain tyres as standard, so you know exactly what this car wants to do.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Looking good from here. Show everyone else how it's done.
You've arrived at your destination.
That was cool.
The great thing about this run, you don't have to control it. Just let it slide.
I hope you enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
there we go.
And lucky for you, there's a lot more to see around this area.
Thanks, May. Great job.
You didn't do too bad yourself. See you all very soon.
And 3 stars, yeah, baby. And 3 stars on any day trip story chapter. Yes. Okay, so we're going to end it off with 2 more races. Yeah, 2 more
Okay,
races.
Isaac, I have set your route to the cross-country race event.
And yeah, we'll do that. So we'll end it with 2 more races, and I'll see you next time, right? So now, cross country, they are practically almost the same to dirt
I taught
races.
them everything they know. That's basically me doing all that.
So let's go do this Okawa cross country circuit and see what it tells. I'm going to use the BRZ, and this time you guys can actually listen to the car properly. That's the idol right there. That's a very, very good idol, if I've ever heard one. Oh, can't wait for this. This is going to be so cool. This car's why I'm down by $4 grand. So, shall we go? Oh. I'm not joking, that's the same thing that happened last episode. Oh, it's so annoying. So anyway, so now after hearing the car engine for a while, let me get back to talking. So, Subaru BRZ Forza Edition. Now, I think this is based off a real build. I will do some research and I'll let you know in the next video if there is, in fact, a car they inspired this off of. So, now this car, I'm pretty sure has custom suspension that they've coded to be a bit more like independent of each other, but I'm not fully sure and the devs have not commented on that at all. That was a massive skill issue by the AI. Anyway, let's keep going. Now, I do actually really like these types of races where you go through the water because you have to kind of calculate, is this going to slow me down enough that I'm going to have to downshift? Am I going to have to stop turning for a bit so I can get some traction? I do really like these types of off-road circuits, and I think this one embodies that the most. Although I haven't driven any of the other circuits that go through water yet, except for that dirt race in the Mitsubishi Evo 8. Other than that, I haven't done many races like it. But, gotta be honest, the map and the way that the map is kind of designed around the races is actually really nice, and it's really good game development 101 stuff. And it's so good. I see on most cars, like when they land, you have to downshift because it's lost all of its speed. But this has such soft suspension and it's really lifted that it kind of eats the jump, and you don't have to worry about it that much. So that is nice. And across the line. There we go. That is an amazing car. Now, let's see what the next race is. And yeah, that's so nice. Yep, there's a shit, shall we? Now. Oh. So cool. So cool. Right, let's end it off with a we got so many points there. Okay, so let's do that and that. I can't afford it. Let's do that. Anyway, let's go do a road racing event to finish it off, if there is any new ones. Yes, there's one right down here. So I need to go here, and we will go to that race. And this is at the airport. Yeah, it is at the airport. So, this is an less aesthetics race. So let's do the S-Car Go because it's upgraded. I really need to have more of these cars so I can use them in these, specifically in these races. Genuinely, the philosophy that I'm having is that every car that I own needs to have a purpose. So let's look at the starting grid. Yeah, so they go to my PI, which is good. And off we go. Going round the space station. Oh my lord. When I heard that the space station was going to be in this game, I didn't believe it. I never thought a space station would be in a Forza game. But here we are with a space station in Forza Horizon 6. To get a bit more rotation out of the car, I'm having to do a little bit of this, which is downshifting and braking at the same time, to really use the engine braking and normal braking to really do this. And yes, I am using one of those lovely motorbike engine swaps. Let's keep going. Now, I've got to be honest, they've got so much detail in this space station. It is actually really lovely. I've actually been to a space station in real life, and this is pretty much what you would see. And the attention to detail with all of like these weather orbs, I think that's what they're called, or coolant holders, is really nice. Now that is another race in the books. Now, hope you all enjoyed today, and I will see you next time.